doing at YouTube? This is Kareen's VSG, and I'm coming to you today, I don't know how many months or weeks, but on May 4th I will have had, it'll be 2 years since my surgery. So today I thought I would do a video of juicing. I juiced in February of 2015, and I juiced the whole month, so 27 days. I did nothing but eat juice for breakfast, lunch, and supper. And so I thought I would show you, I'm going to juice my breakfast right now. I know it's late. I'm eating late. I think it's 10 something here, or 11 here, daylight savings time. So I'm going to juice this, and this is my juicer. I have a Breville juicer, and I just love it. What I've done already is taken the lemon and peeled it. I take the lemons and I peel it, and so I take those out, and then this is just the basic green recipe, the green juice. I like lemon in mine. You do not have to add lemon. I have one green apple. Green apples have less sugar in them, I suppose because they're sour. Now I can leave the seeds in, but I think I'm going to take them out just so it doesn't wear down my blade. And so I just pop those cores out. Don't have to peel it. Just leave the skins on. That's where the nutrients are. And take that little piece off. All right, and then I have cut the ends off my cucumbers. It's not necessary to do that. I just do it. So I'm using a whole cucumber, large cucumber, and lemons. And then I have a bunch of kale here. This is my kale. I put it in cold water down here in the sink so that I could, because it's a little wilted. When you get it from the store, sometimes it's really wilted. And if you stick it in cold water, like you would an arrangement of flowers, it will perk back up. In most cases, this has not done that yet, but it's still nutritious. So I'm going to just see, here's one that I put in here and it's perked up. So I'm going to probably put in about that much kale. So maybe more, I don't know. And now this is going to be noisy, but what this does is it takes the, oh, and I forgot to, I'm going to put a bag in my thing so I don't have to clean out the container every time. So I'm putting a garbage bag in there. This is where where all the peels and everything goes. Sorry. And so I can even put these in here. All the peels go in there, and all of the refuse that gets pushed out goes into this little garbage can. And on this side, you will see there's a pitcher here, and the pitcher is attached to a spout with a rubber thing on it here. And so I just stick this pitcher, which is made for this juicer, underneath here, put the cover on, which is made to keep it from splattering up. There we go. And it's all set to go. It's going to be a little noisy, but it won't take very long to do this at all. So I think what I'm going to do is put the kale in first, because then I can push all the little pieces out. I'm going to grab a fresher piece of kale here. That one looks really bad. And I take the little ends off just in case there's dirt on them. All right, so I'm just going to put them, and I just put everything in here. And so I'm going to start the machine, and in just a minute I'll be back. All right. Now there's different levels on here, and so I'm going to put it at the lowest level here, and then when I get to the apples I'll have to put it up. So I'm going to shove everything inside here. And as you can see, it's starting to come out the bottom here. And I'm going to put the cucumber in. Cucumbers have lots of juice, and the apples and the lemons together. And I'm going to punch it all down, and I am done. It is all done. So now I can take my cover off, and this is really an easy machine to clean. You just take everything apart and wash it in the sink, and you don't even have to put it in the dishwasher or anything. I did put this in the dishwasher before I made this because it had been in storage for a couple of months. Well, a year, because I haven't used it in a year. So I'm going to put my lid underneath there. And now this is what I get. And as you can see, it's starting to, there's some foam in here. And there's foam, and then there's some pulp. And then this is the juice part of the vegetables. All right, so then I'm going to get a glass, which I should have had out. And I'm going to put the cover on because the cover has a little thing here. See this? That keeps the foam from coming out into your glass when you pour it. So here is my juice, and this will fill me up for hours. I will not need anything else. When I did this in 2015, I did this 3 times a day, and I never needed anything. And I'll tell you this, I lost 35 pounds in 27 days doing the juicing for a month. And then when I went off of the juicing, I didn't regain that weight. I mean, it was amazing. But this made me feel so good. This is the best thing for your body. All of the micronutrients from the vegetables and the fruits are in this juice. And so because of that, you have so much energy. Now I haven't done this in a year, and so and it's just my laziness. I could do it every morning. I could do this because it could sit right here on the counter and I could do it. But I haven't. And so now I'm going to start it because I really want to jumpstart my weight loss. I've been hovering around 140 to 145 now for over a year and a half. And I admit, I haven't done anything this winter. It has been so cold here. We had 58 days that were below 32 degrees here, Fahrenheit. So in a row, there was no break. But we also had almost 2 weeks to 3 weeks where it was below 0. And so I just didn't get out. I haven't done anything. I've been sitting in my chair. I've been working on my computer. I've been working on my photographs. And I admit, it's caused me to sit here all day long and snack. So I haven't lost anything. But the other day I got on the scale and it was like, I was up 146, and that scared me. And I said, that's it. I'm done. So I'm going to do the juicing. When I first started the juicing, I just juiced 1 meal a day. So I would juice for breakfast, and then I would have a regular lunch and dinner. And that worked just fine. I lost 5 pounds doing that. So I'm going to try this, doing it just for breakfast for at least a week or maybe longer. And if it turns out to be successful, I'm going to do it even longer because it really does work. And it's a good restart for your body. As you can see, I never even leave my pajamas. I wear my flannel pajamas in the house all the time because they're comfortable and I don't have to go out and do anything. But yesterday I took a 1 mile walk. I had my car worked on, and the car dealership was a mile away. They actually had to come with a tow truck to pick up my car because the power steering was broken on it. And so yesterday I took my dog and we walked down to pick up the car, and it was a mile. And I'm hurting today because I haven't done anything all winter long. I admit it. I've been nothing but a slug. And it's easy to be a slug in Minnesota, especially if you don't have a job. And the only thing I went out of the house to do was to grocery shop. Literally, grocery shop and church. That was about it. A couple of times I went to see my granddaughters doing hockey and stuff. I'm going to clean up some of the water here. But I literally haven't done anything all winter long. And I know it's because of that I haven't lost any weight. So, and Made Up Mama, Patrice, I totally understand what you're going through. I mean, this whole frustration is, you just get lethargic and you just get lazy, and it's easy. And my husband has been habitual snacker since I met him. I've never met people that snack like his family did. He eats from the time he walks in the door until the time he goes to bed. Literally, I mean, it's snack. In fact, yesterday I went and got groceries, and I think I spent half of the grocery money on snacks for him. I mean, they're not unhealthy snacks. Some of them are. I bought cookies, and for the first time, I bought Oreos yesterday. And then he'll eat crackers and cheese, and it's just constant ice cream. And I do eat ice cream, not ice cream. I eat Culver's custard, but I can eat 2 tablespoons of that stuff or I'm sick. So I haven't been eating that stuff. Whereas he can sit down and eat like the whole pint. And it just drives me crazy. I'm here all the time and not doing anything. You know, I have nothing to do. I've been trying to paint. That's not been working. So it's time to gear it up. Spring is finally coming here. We had a huge meltdown day before yesterday and the day before, or 2 days before that. Yesterday we had a pool at the end of our driveway, but we've had a little bit of a cold snap overnight. It went down into the 30s or down to 30, and then, but we had rain yesterday. Wednesday through Thursday we had rain, and so it melted a lot of snow. So that just gets me going and saying, okay, spring is on its way. So I need to get going, and then I'll be able to get into a routine of walking. I'm hoping I can get up in the morning and walk right away. I can't seem to find a job. Every job I apply for, they either don't call me back at all, or when they find out that I don't work on Saturdays, which is my Sabbath, they won't hire me. And so I've been very frustrated finding a job, and I don't know what to do about that. But so what I've been doing is staying home because I don't want to spend a lot of money. We've been trying to get our finances in order. So day before yesterday, we finally did the last paperwork, or just about the last paperwork, on the estate that I was working on for 2 years for this house and the lady who lived here. And the IRS still has not paid her last refund check, so we have to wait for that. But otherwise, everything else is done. Everybody's been paid. So I literally haven't been going anywhere or doing anything. We don't take vacations. We don't drink. We don't smoke. We don't go to movies. We don't do anything. My daughter's taken me to a few things this winter. But other than that, I just haven't done anything to save myself some money. So that's why the eating part of it. And I knew this would happen when I started this, because I remember them telling me that you need to eat smaller meals during the day. And I knew that would turn into snacking. I just knew it would. So anyway. So I'm going to just reboot. This is my first reboot, and as you can see, it's actually separated even more. You can see where the fiber is. You can see where the foam is kind of gone down. And here is the juice with all the nutrients in it. And this has nutrients in it also. And so this is all, by drinking this whole thing, and this will fill me up for my breakfast. I don't even know if I'll get this all in, because I don't think my stomach can take this much liquid, but I'm going to sip on it. They suggest that you eat this within, or drink this within 45 minutes. 15 is optimal, but you can store this in the refrigerator up to 48 hours. So you could put this in, make this ahead, put it in the refrigerator in a pitcher, glass pitcher, not a plastic pitcher. And then you could use it for the next 2 days. And so I've done that in the past too. I just have myself a little, I have an old milk bottle, and I just cover it with saran wrap. And that keeps the nutrients in. And if you put lemon in it, that even keeps it better, because lemons are like a preservative, so it keeps it from getting brown. So if you're going to keep it for a couple days, I highly suggest putting a lemon or a lime in your juice. Now, I love beet, lemon, and ginger juice. It is unbelievable. And I always throw kale in all of my juices. So kale goes in every single one of my juices, because you really can't taste kale. I think people make a big deal about kale. I mean, it's not a lettuce, but it's fine. It doesn't really have a flavor. So when you make it in a juice, you don't taste it. So I'm going to drink a little bit of this. Yeah. Ooh, it's got a kick. So that lemon does it. It gives you a kick. I use exclusively apples for the sweetener. And I put it in my beet juice too. So I have some beets in the refrigerator. So apples, the green apples actually sweeten it a little bit, take away the bitterness of the vegetables. One of my favorites is carrot and orange. If you put carrot and orange and a lime or lemon and some green apples in a container in there, it tastes really good. It's an absolutely beautiful breakfast drink. And put the kale in there. And so my dog has decided to play with something. So anyway, that's my juice for today, or that's my video for today, and this is my juice for today. I'll be sipping on this for a little while. And so other than that, my weight loss is pretty much stalled. I love the fact that I have made a new friend in the VSG community. Joe B and I we found out that, first of all, we live in the same state. Second of all, we have the same denomination as far as religion. Thirdly, She lives in my favorite town ever. And we had 44 friends in common on Facebook. And we didn't know how we hadn't met. But she goes to a different church than I did when I was living in that town. And so, and I'm really excited for her. Congratulations, Jo Beth, for your new job. And so I'll get to see her at camp meeting, and I will get to see her at alumni weekends. And so I'm really excited. We're going to meet up in June when I go to camp meeting. And maybe we'll even do a video. That would be kind of fun to do a video together and post it. So that was fun for me this winter to find out. So see, I haven't lost any weight since I talked to you guys last. Yeah. So I need to lose some weight. Anyway, all right. It was good to see you guys all again. I hope you'll like and subscribe. And I hope to do more videos. Maybe I'll do some walking videos when I'm out walking. So I hope to do some videos this spring and summer when I take my dog for a walk. And so hopefully you'll see more of me. And so I'm throwing the bottle. My dog loves the water bottles. I don't know why. He thinks that's fun to play with. But he makes a lot of noise when he plays with it. So anyway, have a good spring. And I will see you in my next video. I'm hoping it'll be a lot sooner than this one. I don't even remember the last one I put out. Don't even have an idea. I know it was probably last year somewhere. But you guys all have a good day. And comment below if you're interested in the juicing, and I can give you some more advice on which combinations. I found that juicing like this, you can throw anything in there. As long as you like it. Oh, pineapple is good in there. And you can throw anything in there. The only thing that really has a problem with this is because of the screen in here is bananas and like avocados. I think you can do it, but it makes a mess. So just be aware of that. But any other fruit, I've tried every fruit. Cherries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries are my favorite. Berries are my favorite thing. And then kiwi, and kiwi doesn't give it a lot of flavor, but it's a watermelon, grapefruit. Grapefruit is excellent. And star fruit. What else have I tried? Apricots, peaches, pears. Oh, pears are really good. So try anything. Oh, and celery is good in here too, but if you don't like celery, celery has a very strong taste in a juice. So you will definitely know you put celery in there if you use it. So just try anything. It works. And you're getting the nutrients that your body needs, so your body then realizes that it doesn't need anything, so it's full. It says, okay, you've given me all my nutrients. I'm full. So it doesn't make you crave anything. So all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you next time. All right. Bye-bye.